It's your boy, the Bachelor Dion, direct deposit Dion, Mr. Rain It Up himself, and you rocking with Bama Bangers, bitch.
Where did you get your name from?
Alright, so Dion is my middle name. And so the reason I chose Dion is because like it's like the middle, like you get both sides basically. Like it's like you get my last name and you get my first name in one.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why like I went with Dion, and then The Bachelor, I mean my lifestyle of movie. So yeah.
Okay.
I went with The Bachelor.
Where did you grow up in Birmingham?
On the east side, I grew up in Irondale.
How was it growing up in Irondale?
I mean, it was straight. It's just like anywhere though. Like you got your goods and you got your bads. It's just what you make it.
What schools did you attend?
I went to Irondale. Well, I went to Grantswood. I went to Irondale Community. I went to Irondale Middle, and then I went to Shades Valley.
Okay. Now, what artists influenced you growing up?
Growing up, I would say Old Gucci. I would say Dolph definitely. Who else? Titty Boy. Just like the real Dirty South artists that, and I'm gonna say Big Crit too. That's a sleeper. I'm gonna say Big Crit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you had to sign to anybody, who would you sign to right now?
Ooh.
Or do you want to be an independent artist?
I mean, right now I'm gonna stay independent. So, and then I'm just gonna keep that to myself, cause I don't wanna say too much.
Okay. Now, you said you've grown up on the east side. A lot of people say, it's the east side. The east side's the good side. Now,
I didn't live on both sides though, so.
You have?
Yeah, I lived on the west too.
And where in the west?
Fairfield.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so how has growing up in Birmingham made you a better man?
Growing up in Birmingham. Alright, so when people hear Birmingham, it's just like, dang, like Birmingham is just like the worst place to live, because all the violence. But I normally tell people it's violence everywhere. So, but if you look at like the stats, like Birmingham like number 3 right now behind like Chicago and Detroit. So I mean, Birmingham it done taught me both sides, like it done taught me the good and bad, like going back to my name Dion and like going back to the music, like I'm a bachelor, but if you listen to most of my songs I talk about, I be grit with my stuff too. Like I keep it real. And so I give you the sides of both. Like I don't just give you one side, like if you sell dope, you gonna be a billionaire. I'm gonna tell you, if you get caught too, it's over with, you feel me? So I mean, I just gonna keep it real with you.
Okay, so that goes into your style of music.
Yeah.
Describe, just as in like one word, your style of rap.
Orthodox.
And what is that for the people that don't know what that means?
It can't be put in a box. Like it just depends. Like I normally like go off the beat, so it just depends on the beat. Whatever the beat give me, that's what I put out. It could be one flow on this song, it could be a whole nother flow on the next song. It could be both flows on the third song. You just never know.
Okay. Do you remember your first song that you ever put out?
The first song I ever put out was what's the name? It was on Pull Up With the Stick freestyle. I dropped that in like 2016, I wanna say, on my birthday. And like it did like for my first song, I had like 1,000 plays in like 2 days on SoundCloud. So I mean I was pretty hyped about it, and people was like, "You got bars, keep going." So I was like, "I'm gonna keep going."
Okay, so at what age did you decide to rap?
I'm gonna go with year. I started like really thinking about it 2015, 2016. But I had been like my mommy put me in like choir and stuff in like middle school. Like, I wanted to be in band, but my mom was like, "Nah, you gonna be in choir and this and that," and I didn't really like realize why she was putting me in stuff like that. But now it's kind of coming full circle, because it's like, well, dang, now I know about the do re mi's and the fa la ti's. You feel me? So.
Did you play any sports growing up?
Yeah, I played Little League football, and then I played football in middle school, and then in high school I played basketball.
Going back into the music, where's your favorite place to write your music?
It really don't matter. Like, I normally don't just make music to make it. I only make music when I feel inspired. Like, let's say we just sitting here and you say something that like clicks. I'm be like, huh. And then I might just get in the mode. I might go go right out there and start writing. It just depends. Like I'm going to the studio after this, so we just work.
Can you freestyle?
Yeah, but I try not to no more, cause I mean that's how you get now. Like a lot of music that's put out is like freestyles. I ain't knocking that. And then another thing is like most people say they freestyling, but they not really freestyling. Like freestyle is like you go in there one take, whatever you say you keep it and you release it. A lot of people go in, they spit something, they go back, they writing without writing, if that makes sense.
Okay, yeah.
You feel me? So it's like they punch in, but that's basically writing to me.
Okay. When you write your music, is it on worldly issues or just things that you got going on? Or like later on will you create like that type of music?
Really, it just depends on what I'm going through. Cause I don't really like to write. I mean, I don't really like to rap about stuff that's not dealing with me. But I mean, I'm not down. I'm not, putting it to the side like, man, forget police brutality and all that. Cause I mean, that's happening. I mean, that's Galleria was just last week. So I mean, and that's close to home. So for the most part, I go off of what I'm doing in my life, like, or what I plan on doing in my life.
So who produced your beats?
Shoot, I know most of my beats produced by LaMarcus J, but I also got some beats by that boy King J. I just released Masterpiece featuring Simba, and it dropped on Thanksgiving along with the video, so that's gonna pop. And then I got some special shit with King J on the way too. I'm gonna say brand. I'm gonna go with like Nike. You feel me? Cause Nike got Jordan too, so I'm gonna go with Nike. Just on a regular smegular day. I'm rocking the Sacramento Kings cause I'm a king too. You feel me?
Okay.
And that's royalty. The purple mean royal. You feel me? So
going back to a video that I just seen, you just dropped the Straight Alabama freestyle. Now, while writing it, what were your thoughts about while writing it? And why would you push it to be your first video? I didn't really want to get too much juice for my first video, cause I like the process. You feel me? Like anybody. I mean, I ain't gonna say anybody can blow up overnight, but I mean, it seems like most people that blow up overnight end up flopping or not staying consistent. So I want to show y'all that I can make generally good music that people actually ride to, and I want to build my fan base slowly. I'm gonna enjoy it more. But the reason I chose Straight Alabama as my first is because I'm straight out of Alabama. Like that's a perfect intro. I'm from Birmingham, like the heart of Alabama for real. It should be the capital. And then I did the scenes all around Birmingham too, just to show y'all. And then what I'm rapping about, that's real. Like. Now going into the scenes and just like viewing the video, it was pretty different. You gave me like the little thing we used to look into. You know what I'm talking about.
Hey, shout out my boy Rob, cause Views by Rob, he did that. He did that. That's all I can say on that one.
All right.
He did that.
So I know you're in college. What college do you go to?
Miles College. I recently graduated in May, so yeah, college graduate.
Okay.
You feel me? That feel good to say, cause I mean a lot of people they started but won't finish, but normally what I start I finish. So.
Okay, yes sir. All right. What did you graduate with?
Major in graphic design.
Okay. So while being an artist, you think that is going to help?
Yes, because I'm already creative, so when I link up with other creative minds, it's instant. Like me linking up with Rob, like he already low-key picked my brain and know what I want. So that's why I fuck with him right now, and then I'm gonna be working with more people, But I let it happen organically.
Okay. In what way has rap changed your life? Right now.
I ain't gonna say changed. I'm gonna say changing.
Changing. Okay.
Yeah. So it's slowly changing because, like random people, like if somebody see me out, it'd be like a random person I've never seen in my life come up and be like, "The Bachelor Dion, what up, bro?" And I'm like, "What's up?" And they be like, "You putting out good music. I fuck with it, you feel me?" And like that shit, that shit feel good to hear, because a lot of people, they listen to your shit and they'll be rocking with your shit, but they won't tell you nothing or they won't show it. That's why, like, if I fuck with your music, I try to support you too, because at the end of the day, we all a big family.
Right.
That's how Atlanta making it. So, why can't Birmingham do the same thing?
Okay, going into that, like, do you think that Birmingham gets enough love and support? Or?
No, not right now. It's starting to change. it's like it's certain people that pioneered like the state period, like Alabama period, not even just Birmingham. And, like you look at Rich Boy. I mean, throw some D's on that. I mean, that was like the first little wave we really got considered with the music shit. And then you look at Doe B, rest in peace Doe B. That nigga did some shit. And then now you got the young cats like Namir and then Cinco, you know, building up too. So I mean, it's coming slowly but surely. But I mean, it's no rush. It's just gonna happen. It's gonna have to happen. We kicking down the door.
All right. What are we gonna be able to see in 2019?
From me.
From
me.
The infamous.
From me. I got a lot of stuff coming. More videos. I already told you about the exclusive, you know, EP that coming out. That's gonna be like the first of the year. So that's gonna be coming soon. We're gonna have it ready for y'all to pre-order, you feel me? Y'all gonna get an exclusive song as soon as you pre-order, so make sure y'all do that. Videos
Is it gonna be on all major streams?
Of course. Of course. YouTube, all that.
What's one piece of advice that you could also give to someone that you've learned from this year?
Well, my homie, rest in peace, Tez, that nigga passed in January. But, like, our motto, like, me and his motto was no bullshit. So, basically, saying, like, never take bullshit from nobody. Like, if they say you can't do it, shit, fuck them. You feel me? Just keep going. Don't stop.
Okay.
Man, you know what time it is. No bullshit. It's the Bachelor Dion, and you rocking with Bama Bangers, bitch.